This is the beginning stages of a biochar oven that's being built, and this
is a biochar kiln. It's
kiln.
made out of a 55-gallon steel barrel. It has a 2-inch pipe that goes up out of the top, around the back, and down under. Underneath, there's perforations, 3/8 inch hole perforations. What it's built to do is to be filled with wood, to be sealed up tightly.
Wait a minute, let me go back so I can see what you just said. That was the opening, and you put the lid on it.
Yeah, you can close it up
okay.
and seal it up tight. That's why we use a steel barrel with one of these ring tighteners. Mm-hmm. Then this concrete block housing is going to be finished around it.
Oh, this is clever how somebody put the pipes through the block to hold it up to make the roof there.
Yeah, that's
the rebar going through the concrete block. That's a
cooking
very interesting way. You don't need any mortar that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so a fire gets built underneath it.
Mm-hmm. And you got nice fire brick down there underneath.
Yeah.
Look around the back.
To reflect the heat as well as possible. A fire that you might have to feed a couple of times. Well, once you do, the charged wood inside starts to pyrolyze. That means it starts to outgas hydrogen compounds, things resembling methane and other things. And that gas is piped out of the barrel, back underneath the barrel, is ignited, and thereafter, the gas that is coming off that contained wood turns all the wood inside the barrel into charcoal. Clean, non-toxic charcoal that can be used for cooking fuel indoors or the greatest soil amendment ever.
At what rate would one augment an ordinary mixed vegetable garden with biochar?
That's a good question.
I'd like that information.
I have it somewhere, but
I know that it used to be that people always threw their ashes from their wood stoves on the garden, and I've always done that myself, and I do it lightly and make it go over a big area, not just dump a bucket on a spot of it, you know.
That's a very different thing.
And so I'm really interested in this process because you know, we've shown that rabbit manure and worm composting grows the greatest volume of vegetables or vegetative matter that you can get. And so everything that you do to fine-tune a soil, you know, you could start with concrete, literally, and start putting things in, and then oak leaves, and then rabbit manure, and then some biochar, and then, but I just want to figure out what the proportions actually are as we go along here for really producing great soil, and to see how simple it is to build this. So you just need to have like the measurements. It would be nice to have the measurements of those joints, and then you could explain to somebody what was the size of the frames. And this is showing the 22-inch angle iron frame around the 55-gallon drum, and just have a text written underneath the pictures.
Yeah,
you know?
this design exists graphically online or in my library somewhere.
Is that at the Blodger website you mentioned?
Blodger's Hovel? I'm not sure.
BlodgersHovel.net.com org?
BlodgersHovel.com. .org.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. And this is early December 2010, threesistersplanting.info. Thank you.